How to draw Itachi step by step. Okay, this is definitely one of the most requested characters on my social media pages, and today I've decided to take you through the process of this drawing by showing you all the necessary steps. So let's go. First of all, I choose a reference directly from the Naruto manga since I really like Masashi Kishimoto's style. Generally, I use references that come directly from the original authors of a particular work. Okay, let's see how Itachi's body is cut in this reference, so in the drawing we need to build and draw the missing part as well. Okay, first let's draw a general orientation line for the character. Usually this is called the line of action, but in this case our character is static. Let's draw the mannequin starting from the head. Draw a circle and attach the jaw below it. Then add the neck. Next, add the shoulders, clavicles and rib cage. Now we can simplify the abdominal area with a circle, and below it add the pelvis by drawing an upside down trapezoid. Finally, draw the limbs by tracing simple lines and the joints with circles. Remember that the length of the legs should represent about half of the entire body. As you can see, all of this has been done by imagining the body under the Itachi's clothing. This is only possible if you have a basic understanding of anatomy. If you're interested in deepening this topic, I created a drawing course that will help you draw your manga and anime characters through the study of anatomy, character design, inking and many other things. Check the link in the description. Now we can define all the shapes and volumes of our character. When copying a reference, it's not important to recreate it perfectly. In many cases, it can serve just as inspiration to experiment with new poses, new expressions, etc. In this case, our reference isn't complete, so we need to reconstruct the entire lower part from scratch. Okay, now it's time to ink. I start inking the eyes with the marm nib. The eyes are one of the parts to pay the most attention to, so it's best to use a nib with a fine tip, and the Maru pen is perfect for this. I'm going to ink the rest of the drawing with the G pen, since I'm very used to it, and I'm not yet satisfied with my experiments using other nibs. After doing my best with the inking, trying not to smudge or make mistakes, we can move on to coloring. As usual, I first did some tests using my color swatch. I start by coloring the skin with classic cell shading. First I added the base layer, then the shadow layer. For the hair, I filled in all the outline with black. While for the clothes, the process was a bit longer because I had to pay close attention to all the details. Finally, colored the lower part, which we built and drew from scratch, following the same style and light shadow orientation used so far. My coloring style with markers consists of adding the lighter areas first and then the darker levels, but there is no strict rule, so feel free to experiment. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment, and see you in the next video. Ciao!